What's up, guys? Welcome back. We got Alicia, we got Payman, we got Royce, we got Eminem, and we got King Green. We're doing Caterpillar. Hope you're excited. Let's get to it.
You will not be able.
Right away, though.
I was gonna say we should pause it.
Right away, it's hard to know when the beat, like what the beat is. Like, I can't tell the tempo. I can't tell when the beat's gonna drop, if it's gonna drop.
It's almost, because there I can hear two distinct layers. There's like a high pitch, like boop boop boop,
Yeah.
and like a kind of like a but they're
Those are
not
bongos or
but
something.
they're not synchronized.
No!
almost. They're not overlapping perfectly. It's like a little
It's
a
off
little
of it.
off.
It's weird to know where the beat is.
Yeah,
Like, you can't
you know, because the song's called Caterpillar. This might be a stretch, but like if you watch a video of a caterpillar walking or crawling, like its legs don't synchronize really either.
Oh,
It's kind of
true.
like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So the beat's kind of going like that too.
Creative. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I think I found it.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on skag and skip out for beer during commercials.
Whoa!
Because the revolution will not be televised.
Right here for the number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one, just another one. Now everybody saying that the number one. Ring the alarm, the caterpillar keeps firing. Oh, we in the war, where butterflies keep dying.
Okay. What is that? Like the bass, the 808, that came in hard.
Oh, I swear to God, I thought someone landed on your car.
Yeah, it actually like shook it a little
Yeah.
bit. It kind of prepares you. Almost.
Yeah, that was wild.
That first one though, that first beat, it kind of comes in all by itself.
Yeah, alone. So it kind of just
Prepares, because I remember when I heard that just now, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be a hard drop.
the number one Eminem with your number one, like fan favorite.
This right here for the number one. You ain't number one, just another one. Oh, that's a good line. Yeah, that's a little harsh. Now everybody's saying that they're number one.
Yeah.
So again, like,
I actually really like the contrast between the chorus and the post-chorus, where it's like, and then it's like, ring the alarm.
yeah, it's very
like calming. It's like contrast.
Okay, so you will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn it on, and cop out. That's kind of sounds like you're not going to be able to like ignore this. Like you can't just kind of turn on your TV, get lost in this fictional world.
Yeah,
people do
right.
drugs to escape reality. Like he's saying, like you won't be able to escape this reality. Like I'm coming in to deliver the truth because the revolution will not be televised.
You can't watch it on TV. You got to be there. I really like we're in a war where butterflies keep dying. Like if you think of like a butterfly as like a rapper who has like come from being a caterpillar into a butterfly.
That's like the new. This is like the old. Yeah.
Butterflies keep dying. Like I don't know.
Butterflies keep dying. Caterpillars keep firing. Like
Is this like you guys are you haven't even blossomed yet, and you're like taking out like people that are like have been on top of the game. Like, oh, the caterpillars represent old school MCs and pave the way for younger generation, and the new wave rappers are seen as butterflies. Oh,
butterfly is new, caterpillar is old. That actually makes sense with the caterpillars keep firing, butterflies are dying. Like we're dominating this game right now.
That's funny because I actually took it the other way. I thought
you thought the butterflies were the
old MCs. Yeah,
you know the old MCs aren't going down. You know they're not going down.
Yeah, but the caterpillars are stuck on the ground, and the old MCs are. Oh yeah, the butterflies are like flying up in the sky.
Still
and
dying. They're still dying.
I guess. Wow, I was wrong. But
also, the beat kind of fits that. I actually really am digging the beat. Yeah, like a caterpillar crawling.
True.
Number one, another one, number one. But every time he says it, it's like a different thing. This actually is a perfect example of what I was saying in the Godzilla video, where you can take the same word and repeat it and make it work. Like that doesn't mean that it ruins the rhyme.
Ring the alarm, the caterpillar keeps firing.
The drums go away.
Oh, we in the war, where butterflies keep dying. I'm a product of Parker Lewis and Kubiak. If I didn't do this, where in the fuck would you be at? See, there's a difference between us. When I spit hit arenas, you would drink from my penis. I eat lions and sip hyenas. You number one when it come to slaughtered mics. I'm trying to be number one in my son and daughter life. All you niggas, my little rapper babies. Y'all my children, y'all bit my shit and contracted rabies. Don't you grade me next to these rappers, babies?
Damn.
Where do you want to start?
I'm a product of Parker Lewis and Kubiak. I love the way that sounds.
Yeah.
First of all, and second of all, Parker Lewis Can't Lose, the show from like the 90s, I think.
Product of the 90s.
Yeah, a product of the 90s. He says it a lot.
Yeah. He's saying Also, they're the caterpillars as well. He's saying like I'm the older version.
Yeah, Parker Lewis and Kubiak. I think Kubiak was also a character in the show. If I didn't do this, where in the fuck would you be at?
Wait, how many?
Parker Lewis.
But that's such a crazy way of being like, if I didn't do this, because he always says like people used to bite nickel or steal my flow. So if I didn't do this, where in the fuck would you be at? Like
exactly.
I walked so you could run.
Bingo. I paved the way.
Yeah. Cool. Dope.
And he even because he says all the time like you would drip from my penis. I eat lions and sip hyenas.
Like my food and my drink, it's just like predators. Like I'm eating hyenas and I'm drinking. I'm drinking
and sipping hyenas.
Eating lion and drinking hyena. That's a dope way of saying that. You would drip from my penis like babies, like cum, like
rapper babies.
You number one when it comes to slaughtering mics. I'm trying to be number one in my son and daughter's life. Again. That's the part of Royce that I like. I'll say this now because the comments were talking about like Royce being. Apparently, there's a side of Royce we didn't know.
We didn't know this part. Royce is a maniac.
This is the side of Royce I do like. Like I'm trying to be number one for my kids. Like I'm not trying to be number one in like for you or
but
you.
But he still is though.
Yeah, he like number one for us.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's like you number one us to when it comes to slaughtering Mike.
All you people are little rapper babies. You're my children. You bit my shit. Like you copied my flow. Like biting someone's flow is like copying someone's. Like flow
and contracted rabies
like I'm wild, like my bars are fire, like they're they're like not domesticated, they're very crazy.
You contracted rabies from the lions and hyenas that I ate for like
it
breakfast.
all connects, man. Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, also I eat lions and hit arenas and sip hyenas. Rapper babies contracted rabies.
Here are the connections. I think
daughters
eating lions, sipping hyenas, the slaughtering, and then the contracted rabies.
Yeah. And I liked how the beat sort of like pulled away at
sip hyenas,
and then it like dropped and it, like there's no drum and you number one when it comes to slaughtering mics. I'm trying to be number one. Like you're trying to compete with me. This isn't even a competition. Like I'm trying to be number one for my family. You said it before. He's a very family man.
Yeah,
family oriented.
But it's also cool because you could also take that and be like, I'm trying to be number one in my family's life. But if you think about like his rapper babies as his family, then he's trying to be number one there, and it's like so he then takes the number one position.
You're my children.
Yeah,
I'm trying
kids.
I'm trying to be number one for you guys.
Yeah, if you take it like that.
All you niggas, my little rapper babies. Y'all my children, y'all bit my shit and contracted rabies. Don't you grade me next to these rappers, baby, that's degrading. My style got so many different facets, I switch into so many different patches. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. My pen is like Big Ben, and shit just a classic waiting. Your favorite rapper come at me, I just decapitating. I'm here congratulating these haspers who had their highs. These rappers only when they match just because they strategize. I bring adequate to these patterns, and here's my battle cry. Bring me up.
My pen is like Big Ben is this shit's a classic waiting. Remember when Big Ben broke?
It still broke. It's still under construction.
No, it rang in 2021, didn't it? I thought it rang for like
really
for like the New Year.
Oh, it did?
I thought so.
Because my friend visited London like before the whole COVID thing. They went and they couldn't see Big Ben because it was blocked under construction.
Oh,
so maybe it's still like that. But
so it's still broken. I remember hearing they were gonna ring it for 2021.
Oh, maybe it was fixed by 2020.
Wow.
My pen's like Big Ben.
This shit's a classic waiting to be run. Well, when he wrote this, it was broken. It was broken.
Don't you grade me next to these rappers, baby? That's degrading. Grade? Don't grade me. Don't like put me on the same rating scale of these other rappers. My style got so many different facets. I switch into so many different passions. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. That's a cool line because it's like I'm not going to school. I'm actually like reading books and like researching and doing things that's gonna like expand my mind.
Which is what school's supposed to do. That's hilarious.
Your favorite rapper come at me. I just decapitate him.
Decapitate him. Classic waiting.
Fascinating.
That's degrading. Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm skipping class to be
contracted rabies.
Ooh, I'm skipping class to be fascinating.
All the way from rapper babies. Rapper babies, contracted rabies. That's degrading.
That's degrading. Yeah, man.
Fascinating.
It rolls off the tongue,
I hate congratulating these has-beens who had their highs. These rappers only won their matches because they strategize. I bring Attica to these patterns, and here's my battle cry.
He hates congratulating these rappers that basically just won their matches because they strategized. like there's politics happening behind the scenes. Like it's not because of skill.
Though this is probably a reference to Dog Day Afternoon, where Al Pacino plays a bank robber and starts a riot with the general public by having everyone yell Attica as a subversive battle cry.
And then it goes into Ring the Alarm, the caterpillars firing. Oh, we in the war where butterflies keep dying. So I guess that's his battle cry. He's saying like, I'm not gonna take out old MCs. What the fuck do you think?
Nice try.
Nice try.
You think your number one quit, number one song, get your number one chick, number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number goes switch. Hold up, wait a minute, guess what I'm gonna never do? Show so much respect.
Kid, think your number won't quit. Like you think you're gonna be number one forever. Like,
yeah.
You think your number is not gonna quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Ooh.
Number one fly with your number one kick.
He's saying like you're gonna get the girl of your dreams. You're gonna bang all these women. You're gonna make lots of money. Your song's gonna hit number one.
Yeah, like sure. You're right. It will happen.
when it's all done, your number's gonna switch.
Yeah, you're not gonna be number one forever.
Yeah.
That's a cool way to say that.
Yeah.
I like that he made number gonna and like number one rhyme.
Number one switch.
Number gon'
switch.
switch.
Yeah, because he's like gon' switch. Like you gon' learn.
Yeah.
Quit. Number one song, get your number one chick, number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number goes switch. Hold up, wait a minute, guess what I'm gonna never do? Show so much respect to you, but I feel like we're friends, so now we no longer competitors. That could be the death of you. Never let someone who's not as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew. Always stay professional, you always gonna make revenue. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you. It's completely normal to hold on to a regret.
This is all advice.
Yeah.
All this verse right now.
Self-help.
Guess what I'ma never do? Show so much respect to you that I feel like we're friends. So now we no longer competitors.
So like I would never. I would only show you enough respect as a competitor. Like I'm not gonna show you more respect like as if we're friends.
Yeah.
Like
because I don't even consider you a rival.
Yeah.
Why would I? No.
Yeah, that could be the death of you. If never let someone who's not as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew. So like that honestly could go not just for smart, but it could go for like, don't let someone who's as immature like bring you down to their immaturity level. Don't let someone who's as like judgmental bring you down to that level. Don't let someone who's like super like holds a grudge bring you down. Universal advice, I feel.
Yeah, that feels pretty good. Always stay professional. You always go and make revenue. Just stick to your guns.
Stick to your guns, yeah. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you.
Wait a minute, guess what I'm gonna never do? Show so much respect to you, but I feel like we're friends, so now we no longer competitors. That could be the death of you. Never let someone who's not as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew. Always stay professional, you always gonna make revenue. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you. It's completely normal to hold on to a regret or two. I do what I wanna do, they do what I let them do. Everything these niggas be saying is a fucking lie. It's nothing I can say to you that is real. Remember when you praising the butterfly? Don't you ever disrespect the fucking caterpillar. That's right here for the number one.
I do what I want to do. They do what I let them do.
Yeah, man. That mindset. This is the Royce that I like, though. You know, like it's. I think especially because like a lot of people might benefit from hearing that. There's definitely people I've met who just feel really bad or shitty about something they did when they just were like young or didn't know any better. Everyone goes through that.
True.
So it's totally normal to hold on to a regret or two. If you have
that's probably what like motivates you to like keep going.
Yeah,
and do better.
I want to do better.
Yeah.
Now if you have like 5 or more regrets, you should probably feel shitty. There's nothing
everything they say is like fake. They might be gaslighting you, saying you're great and shit.
Is he talking about like the new age rappers, the butterflies of the game?
Yeah.
Like everything they say is a fucking lie?
Yeah.
Don't do Xanax. It's not cool. Remember when you're praising a butterfly, when you're praising these new kids on the block, don't you ever fucking disrespect the people that came before, the people who paved the road.
Yep.
You know?
They made these people that you are praising right now.
Wouldn't even be possible. If they didn't do this, where in the fuck would these guys be at,
literally,
bro?
exactly.
Yeah.
Where in the fuck would you be at?
I inspired the Hobsons, the Logics, the Coles, the Seans, the K-Dots, the 5-9s, and no.
When it's all done, then your number goes swing. You're looking at a tiller, the psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as ever still the tracks of a.
You're looking at Attila, the psychopathic killer, the caterpillar. Damn! Man comes in with heat. Oh, every time. You're looking at Attila. Attila the Hun. The psychopathic killer. The OG caterpillar. If he's the one that like, we're all descendants of him, he is the original Caterpillar.
You're right. Yeah, we're all his rapper babies.
Exactly.
Yo,
we're
it
all
connects,
Attila's.
man, yeah.
I like the cadence of that too.
Yeah.
You're looking at Attila.
At Attila, psychopathic killer, the Caterpillar. You know Caterpillar came first. Like Royce was like, hey, I have a song called Caterpillar. And he was like, okay, Caterpillar. What can I rhyme with that? Pathic killer. Looking at Attila.
Looking at Attila.
Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rappers ain't half as ill.
You're looking at Attila, the psychopathic killer, the Caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't as half as ill. It's unreal.
Imagine writing that. Like how good you like. Just sit back in your chair, like whew.
Yeah,
like
literally.
I wrote that. Yeah, your hands like gotta massage this baby. I also like where the beat just like. You're looking at Attila, the psycho, because it hits on. You're looking at. It's at.
Yeah.
So he says you're looking. Again, like what you've mentioned this in a previous video. I think it was Nat. You said like Eminem rarely like comes in on beat one. It flows
like,
so well. Man.
How do you even pick what beat to put that on? Like how?
And we had to pause it. He was still going. Like
yeah, he was
still going.
You're right.
You're looking at Attila, the psychopathic killer, the Caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as ever. Still the tracks a banana peel, attack of the silverback gorilla. You're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening. Like Anderson Silva back when he snapped the shit in half and then had the shit hanging by a flap of skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again. Had to pin up.
The visual, bro.
Yeah.
The word flap of skin. That's what did it for me. That's what did it for me. Had the shit hanging by a flap of skin. Flap of skin.
It's like the tiniest little
holding his literal like foot back.
Yeah, like air resistance would rip it apart.
Yeah,
like that's how it's like almost about to come off.
Oh my god.
Like a little gust of wind, it's just gone.
The audience's shock and awe is what literally fucking
when he snapped his shin in half, then had that shit hanging off like a flap of skin after he tried to plant the shit back again.
Do you know who Anderson Silva is? He was the MMA fighter.
But he snapped his shin in a match, right?
And then he tried to like walk.
He tried to walk.
It just made it worse because it was already broken. I used to work at a trampoline park and I've seen this happen before. It's not something you'd love to see. It was already broken, but then he put his foot down and then it just like broke again. Oh. It just like snapped. It went through the skin. It was brutal.
On the mat again, when he says that, you hear him go like he like screams out. First of all, you hear like a snap sound.
Yeah.
If you look, it's like, and then you also hear him go like like he's like. I'm assuming it's him. Like,
but yeah, I like the way the beat cuts off because we were just talking about how do you even like pick what beat to like put the rhyme on?
Easy. And take away the beat.
This is flexing. This is hella flexing right now because it's like I couldn't find the beat. But the beat just like left, and he still was like doing it on beat like perfectly.
And on top of that, like to add on to that, he's saying Caterpillar, all the rhymes that we said before.
Yeah.
Silverback gorilla. This is actually happening. Well, after Silverback gorilla, he kind of goes into like you're having a little trouble fathoming. It's actually happening. Like Anderson Silverback.
Oh, Silverback.
Oh,
Silverback.
Oh,
Anderson Silver.
I didn't even notice that until I read it.
Oh, that's dope. Anderson Silva, back when he snapped his hat. Oh, yeah, then he switches again. Anderson Silva, when he snapped his shin in half and then that shit had his shit hanging by a flap of skin after he tried to plant that shit back on the mat again.
And then after that, he takes that rhyme and goes pad to pin. And then he goes into the next line. So it's cool that he's like transitioning so easy. Don't tell me what to do when your favorite rapper isn't even half as good as me, ill as me.
A savage still. The track's a banana peel attack.
Silverback gorilla.
What does that mean? The track's a banana peel attack of the Silverback gorilla.
You're like slipping, like on the track.
Is that a Mario Kart reference?
No.
King Kong, low key. Not King Kong. Donkey Kong. You know Mario Kart. When you take the banana, throw it behind you, and then on the track. And then people like slip, but he's specifically attacking Donkey Kong in this one.
Oh, so yeah, because Gorilla, Donkey Kong. Okay, we're creating a connection to this.
I don't put this past him because he's made like
Mario
nerdy references before.
Yeah. Nintendo and Escape. Also, you are a savage if you do like the blue shell.
Oh yeah,
You're kind of a savage.
Actually, the blue shell. No, let's take a minute.
The bullet.
The blue shell is such a bitch move because it's like. it doesn't help you at all.
No.
Like if you have the blue shell, you're like way back in last place. You're literally just like fucking over
Here,
the people in the front.
Second place, get to first
Yeah,
place.
Like,
That's big.
you're not doing anything for yourself. You're having a little like, oh yeah, because everyone was shocked as fuck. Like when that happened, they were like,
Yeah. Such a
am I
crazy-
actually here? Like,
Yeah.
is that actually happening?
You're having a little trouble fathoming that this, like, they're coming in hard on a track.
like this. Yeah, that's dope.
Attack of the silverback gorilla, you're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening. Like Anderson Silverback when he snapped the shit in half and then had the shit hanging by a flapper skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again. Tried to pin a baddie like I live when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but you're not. You can't be butterflies. My offsprings are this moss. I see that thing, I'ma squash it and rip the wings of it off. So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off. Like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah to the shingles, come off the roof, wheel shout at the ceiling, Slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I
Slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers up in the air, like a loft, like a loft, like a slaughterhouse in the building, a loft. Pad to pen, I'm batty, like I'm batshit crazy, like eyelids when they're blinking a lot. Like batty, like,
batting your eyelids. Yeah.
You can't even be butterflies. My offsprings are just moth. You can't even be the beautiful version of what, like, my continuation. You're like the colorless, dull version of it, which he said before, like, you guys are dull, like the crown thing. So
you're just moths.
Yeah, I'll squish it and rip the wings of it off. Like,
oh my God.
I'll kill you if you come at me like that.
Why is he such a like
Vicious.
'Cause
He's a Attila. He's Attila, the silverback gorilla.
Psychopathic killer.
So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the walls, let the sprinklers go off. Like, it's crazy up in here. Just let it happen. Let the fire take over.
I guess Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah were in a movie called Set It Off way back when.
Oh.
Never saw it. 1996.
Till the shingles come off the roof, we'll shout at the ceiling. Slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off. Like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah to the shingles, come off the roof, wheel shout at the ceiling, Slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I think when I rhyme in ink, when I talk in a language I speak, it's my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined, spit like it's king of the dot, a singular thought. I think I will help you distinguish apart the frog from the cream of the crop. Wait a minute, hold up like a flashcard. Damn, dog.
The flow switches, the rhyme switches.
Like, I can't even fathom the flow switches. Say what I think when I rhyme, and ink pen I talk. In ink, like, you know, like, oh, in Farsi I talk, like, in Spanish. He's saying
Spanish I
in
talk.
ink pen I talk,
Yes.
like, and the language,
I speak is my mind. Kingpin and Penguin combined.
Two villains?
Two villains from
Yeah.
Batman.
Well, Kingpin is like Spider-Man, Daredevil,
right, yeah,
and
my
then
bad.
Penguin is like. But then, King spit like it's King of the Dot. That has to go back to the Kingpin and Penguin combined, right? It has to.
KOTD is a rap battle league founded in Toronto. Oh, that
Shout
makes sense.
out.
That makes sense. Yeah, because the Dot.
That's
is
what they
Toronto.
call it.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that.
Shout out.
Spit like it's King of the Dot, so he's like King of Toronto.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out.
I like the distinguish and extinguisher.
Extinguish,
Distinguish.
extinguisher, distinguish apart.
Yeah.
Kind of
Distinguish
slants it.
apart. To make it rhyme with like King of the Dot, Penguin combined.
Yeah, King of the. How? Like,
Distinguish apart. The frauds of these are words
they don't rhyme.
They don't rhyme, and you just never use them in like regular everyday. Like distinguish apart.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You don't use them in everyday speak like that. How do these words just come to you?
So a singular thought I think will help you distinct. So like when I spit, you'll come to realize who's the greatest and who's not. Like, oh, and then he says hold up like a flashcard. That's kind of a throwback to Royce earlier, where he's like, hold up, wait a minute. Eminem's like, hold up like a flashcard. The music does that same like reverse kind of.
You're right.
Thing as well. Damn, dog, is that copying or paying homage? Like, it's actually. Royce talks about it too, like biting nickel, like biting my flow biters. I guess that's why they call me a ghostwriter in our. That was Book of Rhymes, right? That's why they call me a ghostwriter. Are you trying to like give respect to those that came before, or are you just copying me? Like, I can't tell. It's a little close to.
Yeah, because
I
don't think they ever do like say like, oh, this is who this was from, or like
the way they do.
Yeah, the way they're like, oh, shout out to this person, shout out to this person.
Spit like it's king of the dot, a singular thought. I think I will help you distinguish apart the frog from the cream of the crop. Wait a minute, hold up like a flashcard. Damn, dog. Zach copying or paying homage. Sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. My dad is your grandfather. I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp. Half yellow jacket you can't swat. A Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant. Trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is advanced and I'm going in like a.
Holy shit. It's sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler.
My dad is your grandfather. I'll have to
Rehatch you like an egg. But also
he's
saying
calling himself
their
your father.
Yeah. Because he's saying my dad is your grandfather, which means like that's dope. That's a cool way of saying that.
That's dope.
Come back as a black wasp.
Black wasp, half yellow jacket.
Half yellow jacket.
Black and white. And compares his lyrical onslaught to the yellow jacket / wasp attack, as they both sting those on a receiving end, building off the previous mentions of the comic book supervillains Kingpin and
Yellow Jacket, Ant-Man, Yellow Jacket.
When did this come out? 2018. Fuck! That's exactly what he's talking about. Yellow Jacket, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh.
What? Whoa.
Because he says, yeah, there it is. You found it. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Here it is. Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant, trample it and stamp it. Yeah, that's the Wasp, the Yellow Jacket, and then Ant-Man. He is a nerd.
He's a nerd.
All right.
But listen to what he's saying. Sasquatch. Like, you can't swat. You could not swat a Sasquatch dancing on top of your anthill. Like, you guys are ants. I'm the Sasquatch. How are you gonna swat me away?
You'd still miss. You'd still miss.
But he's saying, like, Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant, trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Like, that's such a...
Damn it, I can't stop.
Yeah, the way Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant, trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop. Like, good flow. He did also wear yellow jumpsuits as well. Yellow jacket, maybe.
Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant, trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is advanced and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers, you can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposites. You make a wax song and can't hold a candle, but even Danielson wax off. You jack offs need to come to grips like a hand job. The Boombap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap, lumberjack with a hacksaw. Number one for my...
I can't believe this.
Bro, Boombap is what they used to call old school rap, like 90s rap.
That's also what we were trying to describe Dre's beats as, by the way.
Yeah, Boombap.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Boombap is coming at mumble rap, a lumberjack with a hacksaw. Like
we're coming back, taking what we fucking what we built. Oh my god, they planted the trees and now they're cutting down the fucking... Leaving that forest as stumps.
Oh yeah, stumps. Yeah. Yo, if rap is a vag, I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. Like a bitch being like the game which he's referred to before, but then also like a tampon. It's a manslaughter. Like there's blood everywhere. Like a vag tampon. Like
yeah.
It's just messy. Stamping out grasshoppers. Going back to the ant thing.
Yeah. You can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposites. You make a wax song and can't hold a candle, but even Danielson.
Wax candle.
Oh yeah, there it is. But even Danielson wax off. But you jack offs.
The Karate Kid wax on.
Wax on, wax off. Yeah, I know.
Wax song. You make a wax song. Like wax on, wax off. Like he technically says both.
Yeah, he says both. Yeah, you're right. Wax on, wax off. You jack offs. Because wax off.
Danielson wax off. You jack offs. Bro, need to come to grips like a hand job. Okay, what is a dick doing? It's coming to a grip.
Like a hand job. That's crazy.
Come to, but then
those connections though. Come to grips is like just come to reality. Like you just have to like
face the reality.
Yeah, face it.
I'm better than you.
Those connections though. You make a wax song. Danielson wax off.
Candle.
And then I guess Danielson counts as well.
Jack offs.
Jack offs. Come to grips like a hand job. 7. That's 7.
No rap gods. Grasshopper.
Oh.
Like
grasshopper.
Yeah, but like also grasshopper. Grasshopper, bro.
I was looking for that too, and then that also connects back to the animals and shit from before.
It's always like he never moves on to a new thing. It just goes like this leads to this, leads to this, leads to this.
Unreal.
Come to grips like a hand job. Yeah, that's like that writes itself almost, you know. And then just the way he's like lumberjack with a hacksaw, and then like the music cuts off, and then it comes in.
The Boombap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap. The
Boombap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap. Lumberjack with a hacksaw. Number one for my pencils and number 2's, cause that's all I do when I'm pooping my suit and I'm on the ground like a prostitute. When I'm dropping a deuce and when I'm producing them lyrical bow movements, these beats are like my saloon, cause these bars always got my stools in them. And I ain't mad at to loosen them. Bitch, shit is real like I pooped Jerusalem. I don't spin another cocoon and I'm cutting you from your mother's womb.
Oh my god! He snapped!
There's nowhere to stop, bro. He snapped like
Anderson
Paak whatever. Oh,
Anderson Silva's fucking
He
ankle.
snapped. He's hanging off a flap of skin.
Oh, he snapped.
Bro.
Okay, this could be interesting.
I'm number 1, but my pencils are number 2, like what you write with.
Yeah.
Number 1, number 2.
Cause all I do's with him, poop is my pseudonym.
On the John like a prostitute.
A pseudonym is an artist name like Slim Shady or Eminem.
Oh, poop
Okay.
is my pseudonym. But listen, bro, on the John like a prostitute. Here's the thing, it connects with the whole, like he's doing like a whole bathroom rhyming scheme, right?
Yeah.
Like, number 2's, all I do is poop is my pseudonym. On the John means like, it's like being on the toilet is like, oh, he's on the John. But also, like John Doe, Jane Doe is what you call like someone that you don't know the name of. So like a murder victim would be like John Doe. We don't know who that is. But also prostitutes, it's like, oh, I have like I'm with a John, like it's a customer. So I'm on the John like a prostitute. Like,
Prostitutes call them Johns?
yeah.
Just
so,
Johns.
Yeah. So
Oh,
like
I didn't know
you're
that.
like if you're riding your customer, you're on the John, but also on the John like a prostitute. Like,
Oh.
but then
And
prostitute
then Johnson. Like you call your dick a Johnson.
dropping a deuce when I'm producing
Deuce.
them lyrical bowel movements. These beats
are like my saloons, cause these bars always got my stools in them.
that I lost my shit at that.
That part is fucking nuts because oh my
I'm
god.
taking a shit on all of my lines. Like these bars, like lyrical bars, have my stools in them. Like I shit all over it.
Yes.
But also
then the stools in a saloon.
like
the
old like timey
old-timey-
like what do you have?
He's got the apron on, the mustache.
There's like a dude playing like the dun, 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 the piano.
You know. You have to kick the door in. You know? That's
And
the
then
only
like
way in.
swinging doors.
You know the place. You have to park your horse
Like
outside.
the bartender's always on the other side of the and he like slides through the drink.
you always have breakaway bottles ready just to smash over the.
Yeah, what is up with that? Every saloon I've ever known in movies, they always end with like a bar fight. Like there's a shootout or like someone breaks a bottle.
But then one really, really calm person
Yeah.
walks in and everybody fucking stops.
like the piano guy stops playing. Like, everyone just like the one guy like, oh, what do you have, stranger? Like it's like the new guy in town.
Yeah. This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Well,
Spits into a can.
That's just. We've never seen your lights around here before. And I don't need Metamucil to loosen them because they're hard. Like they come
Yeah,
in
hard. Oh yeah, hard bars. Hard stool.
Bitch, shit is real. Like I pooped Jerusalem.
Israel. Jerusalem is in Israel.
Oh!
Come on.
No,
My shit Israel, like I pooped Jerusalem.
my shit Israel.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that went over my head.
I'm about to go spin another cocoon, calling himself the caterpillar again.
Then cutting you from your mother's womb. Then I'm flushing you, and then he ends off on the toilet roll or like the toilet scheme.
Oh, back to the poop.
Yeah, and then I'm flushing you. Like you're just you're shit. Like you're nothing.
That's ridiculous. That last part was just ridiculous.
Yeah, he went off on that. Like that was hardcore. Thank you for suggesting that. That, at least for now, I think ends our Bad Meets Evil 2
Week
weeks
or so, yeah.
We'll go back to doing regular stuff, but we'll throw in some Bad Meets Evil every now and then.
Yeah.
We still gotta do Raw and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But thanks for watching. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We have a Twitter now. And watch other videos if you like. Binge them. If you like this one, maybe you'll like some of our other ones.
What's your favorite video?
My favorite video? Oh, good question, actually.
I have two. I like Discombobulated and The Ringer.
As your favorites
As
that
my
we've ever done?
favorites, yeah. Oh man, but Nat though.
I was gonna say, Nat, I think, like, we discuss, like, I've heard that song so many times, but that's the fun of doing this, is, like, we discover new shit. There's a lot of shit that we discovered in that just blew my mind. I still can't listen to that song the same. I actually do like our ensemble ones that we do as well. Like I like Friday Night Cypher was mad good. Like we broke
like
down
that
the
one,
whole
yeah.
thing. Kill Shot, Rap
The
Devil one.
duo one? Yeah, that one was fun.
We should do more of that. If you guys know any songs that kind of go well together, comment them down below. I'd love to do more songs like that, or collaboration songs like Forever was good.
Oh, Forever was dope.
Forever was dope, actually. I really liked Forever. So any more songs with, like, you know, a bunch of people on it that are really good, suggest it.
I'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.